welcome back to another week, another video. This is gonna be the last one until Chicago. So yeah, it's coming. It's the finale here, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see how Chicago goes. You know, like I've mentioned before, this hasn't been the best training. Just a lot of stuff has been going on, but we're making do. At the end of it, we're gonna finish the race. That's the important part. Just the time is what's gonna see what happens next. But oh well. With that, we're gonna go out and get a run in. We're gonna keep on breaking in the Hyperions. They're really light. They're great shoes. I love them. I think this is what's gonna end up being. Well, now I think it's gonna be my race day shoe. But yeah, I mean, they're very comfortable, so there's not really much to like break in. I'm just trying to get, you know, like more used to them, get more time on feet with them, basically, because I've been kind of preserving them just because I want to save them for, you know, the race, but do some runs here and there with them as well, so that way they're not completely like brand new on the race. I mean, you want about like 20 to 40 miles on them before race day anyway, so we'll go and do that, and yeah. It's gonna be a fun one. We're gonna go out, run, come back, eat breakfast, and then get going with the rest of the day. So yeah, it'll be fun. But yeah, let's get this one going. Feels amazing out here. It's like high 50s, low 60s, so whew, it's great weather. Back inside, that was a great run. I think running with those Hyperions are gonna be the way to go, because it just felt nice and easy. I was holding a comfortable pace, and the whole time I was holding that pace, like I said, it was just easy to run. They're lighter shoes. They have a better return, so it's easier to turn over the feet. It just feels like the way to go. And I'm liking this shirt a little bit more than the other blue shirt, so I think I might be switching over to this shirt to run on race day, but we'll see. But yeah, today's run was good. After I was done, I felt like I could keep on running more. Like, it was super easy. So that's all. At the end of the day, that's what you want. So yeah, I feel pretty good about it. So we'll see how the next few weeks go. You know, 2 more weeks till race day. So it's coming, but yeah, oh well. I'm nervous but excited about it too. So we're gonna keep on going through this training program. The final touches now, we're gonna have to keep on the recovery portion now. Make sure my thigh, my quad, you know, hamstrings, all that stuff are good to go. That they're not sore, that they're not, you know, inflamed or anything. Make sure my calves are nice and stretched out. And then hips are in line, hips are good, you know, just trying to stay loose and ready to go, because yeah, 26 miles and 26.2 miles here in a couple of weeks. And then luckily it's a flat course, with the exception of that hill. It's not a big hill. The reason why it's so awful or daunting is because of where it's located on the race. It's literally a hill at mile 26 on a 26.2 mile race. So it's that last little push up right before the end. But I think, I don't know, we'll see how it is on race day. But mentally, I'm thinking I probably won't feel the hill too much. I mean, I might feel it, obviously, but I don't think I'm gonna be like focusing on it too much, because it's right there towards the end. So at that point, you're just like, you know, narrow-minded and thinking about the finish, and you know, you're just trying to get in as fast as you can. So take it nice and easy up that hill and then just sprint. But yeah, I mean, today's run taught me a lot. Felt good. I think the plan is just to go out easy. Well, I mean, that's always the plan. It's a marathon, so go out easy, at least for that first half. Once you get to make sure you feel comfortable, get into rhythm, nice and easy. And then once you get it to the halfway, readjust yourself, think about it, how you're doing. You can pick up the pace a bit. And then once you get to mile 20, which is they say is like the true halfway point of a marathon, because those last 6 miles are, oof, there's a reason why they say a marathon is a 10K with a 20-mile warm up. So yeah, once you get to that mile 20, reassess yourself there, and if you're feeling really good, then pick it up and get those last 6 miles, and see how we go from there. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. So that's the plan right now. Obviously, we're gonna see how the next few weeks go. I'm not gonna run every single run in those Hyperions because I want to stay with the Mizunos and the Sauconys as well. Mostly the Sauconys, because the Mizunos are starting to give me a little bit of problems. But the Sauconys, run with them because they are heavier. So it makes whenever I switch over to the Hyperions feel like nothing. I wear them and I feel like I'm able to like jet out. So because they are light shoes, they're super light, especially for a stability shoe. Nothing I'm used to, because even the Adrenalines are heavier than them. So yeah, but we're gonna keep on trucking along. Today was a good run. I'm happy, and let's keep it going. So I'm in the middle of working right now, but the cool thing is, like you see right here, I have all my stuff set up, but I can have the aux line going at the same time and then have the TENS massager hooked up. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I've been having some pain this morning in my calf. I don't know why, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let it go for a bit. And like I said, luckily I can just chill here, can get my work done. I've been standing all morning. I've been having my desk in the raised position, so I just now lowered it. So yeah, we're gonna sit down for a bit, let this going for about probably like 30 minutes, and then we'll see where we're at after that. My jacket should be here today, so when it comes in, I'll show you the update and what it looks like. So we'll see. But yeah, right now we're just getting some recovery in and going on throughout the day. I mean, we're a week and a half from right now. It's a Monday morning from race day. So yeah, it's coming. All right, update, back to standing again. I got the TENS massager off, and yeah, they actually feel a lot better in my calf. It was particularly my left calf. I don't know what happened. It was just causing a little bit of pain this morning, so put the TENS massager on. I have different settings on there, so I did a cupping setting, and then I also did a scraping setting. So I did the scrape first, and then I went into cupping. And it feels better. I was able to get that whatever was tight there loosened up and good to go. So I'll probably be doing that from a few more times today, just different parts or a few more times till we leave, my bad, for the next like week or so, just different parts of the body. And then I'll put on the jet boots as well later. I haven't been really wearing them much, but help them to like just flush out anything that's on my body. And yeah, keep on going and just feeling good. So now to continue with work and try to get everything in a good spot, because I'll be gone from work for like a week and a half, and it's gonna get, I already know I'm gonna come back to a lot of stuff, but I'm not gonna think about that while I'm out there on vacation in Chicago. As soon as we come back from Chicago, I go straight into to Austin for Formula One, so not really any time to go back to work. So I just went ahead and took all of it off, and so I'll come back on that 20. What is that? That 21st or 20? Let me see. Hold up, sorry, because it's gonna bug me if I don't. Yeah, 21st. So I'll go back to work that day. So I'll be gone from October 10th through the 21st. So yeah, it's gonna be a good amount of time gone, but oh well, it'll be fun, much needed. I like never take time off from work during the week. I mean during the year. This is gonna be the third time I've requested off. The first time was earlier in the year to move. So it wasn't really vacation. It was just me having to literally take a day to move apartments, and then I took one off earlier this month for my birthday. So that was actually like the first true like relaxing time off that I took. And then of course the Chicago Marathon, which this can be a vacation or a runcation. If you know, I know that's another term that people use for the running ones when you go out and run on vacation. So yeah, but overall my calf's feeling good, so we're just gonna keep on going through this week, and you know, just trying to get fine-tune everything before it's time to leave. All right, so since I literally had just finished it with the last video you saw me, I heard a ring at my doorbell, so I was like, what? So I went over there. It was the UPS guy, and my jacket came in. So we're gonna go ahead and open it up and, you know, see what this looks like. So give me a second real quick. Let me cut this thing open. It looks like it got stapled to the actual packaging. All right. There we go. So here it is. You can kind of see it right there. Bank of America Chicago Marathon 24. Let that guy go over there. Ooh, on the sleeve too. I didn't know it was gonna be on the sleeve. Anything on the back? No, the back looks pretty plain. Actually, down here looks like there's another symbol. Just another logo in the back right corner. So yeah, looks pretty good. Let's give it a try and see what it looks like. Another thing I didn't know about it is that if you look right here, inside on the back, there's actually another pouch, and it's a packable garment. So all this jacket can fold into itself and fold into this little pouch right here, and that way it's easier to carry around. That's actually really cool. I did not know it did that, but let's give it a try on. I haven't put it on yet. See what it looks like. All right, so got it on. It fits pretty well. I mean, I'm liking it. Nice and loose. Good pocket spacing. It has these little like vents right here, which I'm not really a big fan of, but oh well. At least it'll keep you cool. This is designed to be like worn like while running and all that. I mean, knowing me, because I don't like wearing like long sleeve or anything like that with running, or especially jackets. I'll probably just will use this to wear around, you know. But overall, it's a pretty cool little jacket. Like it, well worth the money. Looks better than I thought it was gonna be. Like I said, I just ordered it because I love collecting these race jackets. I have the ones from New York. Although the ones from New York didn't have a hood, this guy has a hood. So yeah, but overall pretty cool. I like it a lot. So I'm glad this one came in. So we'll see what other merch they have at the actual expo next week, but at least I was able to get this because, like I said, this sold out quick, and it came in pretty quick too. So now I already have this. I'm gonna mess with it, see how it packs into it, because that's gonna be really cool if it packs like this. So that way I can wear around, you know, or I can take it when we go out there to walk around stuff. Over there in Chicago, like I can put it in my bag and walk around, and it won't take up a lot of space. So this is actually really cool. But yeah, I know I keep on saying that's it, but I was finally able to figure it out. I packed it into its little packing compartment, so you know, this is what I can use to carry it around. Like, it's relatively small, about the size of my hand, so pretty cool. I'll probably leave it like undone for majority of the time, and then just pack it up like this when I need it to be packed up, like for traveling purposes, or for, like I said, over there walking around, having it in the in my backpack, you know, just letting it sit there so that way it's not taking a lot of space. But it's pretty cool that it packs up like this. I don't know if this is waterproof or not. I gotta find out, because that'd be cool, because if so, then I can just take this and I don't need to have my other rain jacket. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. So now we'll continue on with the rest of the video. Sorry, I know that was a lot about this little jacket, but I'm excited about it, and it's pretty cool, and it just lets you know that it's starting to become more real. The app became official today too. It's called Chai Marathon, Chicago Marathon, you know, Chai Marathon, available on the App Store and Google Play. And my bib number is 61473, or you can just type in my name, Matthew Pantoja. But yeah, and you can follow me on next Sunday, you know, on race day on the 13th, and see how I do. But again, bib number 61473. I'll be in the third wave, so in 8:30 start time, Corral K. So the first of the corrals, luckily, on that wave. But yeah, be pretty good. So it's becoming more real. 13 days to go. So yeah. All right. So getting ready to start the workday. Went for a run this morning, but I didn't take my camera with me. But after the shower and all that and getting ready to go, I started feeling some type of like, I don't know, not like, I guess not pain. It's more like soreness, I guess, in the calf. So I gotta see what's going on there, in my left calf specifically. So probably just do like some type of like icing it for sure, massaging. I might just be kind of like stressed out or like strained. Just needs some rest. So put some biofreeze on it, and keep on putting the tense massager here in a bit. I have two massages before I go. I have one Friday, and then I have another one Wednesday, which is the day before we leave out to Chicago. I was about to say New York, as because I've been going to New York the past couple of years to run, but we'll leave out to Chicago on Thursday the 10th, and so I'll have a massage on the 4th and on the 9th. So yeah, look, on the Friday I could only get like a 50-minute since that's all she had available, but luckily on the 9th I was able to get a 2 hour, so that's gonna be much needed, and just really have them work on my legs and like lower back and all that, and just kind of get all that strain away. But yeah, no, it's coming quick. So it's already Thursday. Sorry, I haven't really been picking up the camera as much, at least for my runs, just because just going out there and trying to get them. I wake up like right in time for me just to get up, put on my running clothes, get what I need to get, my water and all that, and run out the door. I need to wake up a little bit earlier, but yeah, I've been doing that lately, and then coming back, showering, and then being able to sit down right in time for work. So I just haven't had time to grab my camera and all that. But it feels pretty good. I mean, we're gonna go ahead and stick with the Hyperions for race day, so that's what we're gonna be going for. I know in the comments last time, that mentioned about policy going like 30 seconds, 30 seconds to a minute slower per mile pace, at least until mile 20, since I haven't really been running as long as I wanted to, or this training block hasn't gone the way, it usually goes, or the way I wanted it to go, but I still feel good. A lot of it's gonna be mental too. I know how my body reacts in those longer races, mentally what's gonna be like as well. So yeah, I'm just trying to stay positive, keep my mind right for that, and that'll help all that go well. So that's kind of what we're leaning towards. It's just at this point, with a little bit over a week out, there's not much that I can really do. I mean, I just try to stay active, stay running, light miles, keep loose, work on stretching, and don't strain anything out, and just work on recovery, and then just keep the mind right, and work on getting ready to go out there and put in the miles. So yeah, that's where we're at. I mean, it's coming quick, so we're gonna start packing here in the next couple of days. But just giving you an update, that's kind of where we're at right now, with some soreness in the calf, a little bit in the quad, but that's fine. So I'm just gonna keep massaging it, keep resting it, and hopefully in the next 10 days it'll be ready to run 26 miles through the streets of Chicago. Luckily, that course is not hilly, except for like the last, there's a hill at mile 26 of a 26.2 mile race, but other than that, for the most part, it is pretty flat. That's where Kelvin Kiptum last year set the world record. So may he rest in peace. But yeah, so it's known for PRing. It's known for that. It's a good course for that. So we'll see. This past Sunday as well was the Berlin Marathon, which is another fast course, and that's also part of the majors. And I'm thinking about applying for that next year to try to run that, since I didn't get into London. I'm gonna try Berlin and see. That'll be in September. If I don't get into that, I'm gonna try for the. I'll probably put in for New York again, because it's always fun to put in for New York. It's a fun race. But I'll also try for the Disney Marathon as well in January of 2026, since I got put in the queue for January 2025 back when it was available back in April, but I was in the queue for like 2.5 hours and it ended up not, excuse me, not getting a slot. But oh well, it sold out before I can get in and before I could buy one. But oh well. But yeah, we're gonna keep on trucking along and keep on going throughout this week, and it's the last and final prep, so trying to stay positive. So it's the Friday before I leave. I'm starting to pack now, like fully packed. Pretty much got my pants already in. I went to go buy some new shirts. I'm just gonna take some solid color shirts. That's like the best way to go. Nice and simple, and I mean pretty much goes with anything. So gonna wear that. Have them in the dry cleaning right now. I mean in the dryer right now. And then yeah, I already packed all my running stuff into one cube, and then of course like all night stuff, undergarments, all that into another cube. So they're ready to go right there. That's all my running stuff, nighttime stuff, undergarments, all that right there, socks and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be good. This is everything I need on race day. I mean, it folds down pretty quick. I got my running socks, shirt, shorts, KT tape all in there. Then I got my shoes over there, and then of course my headphones and all that. My aftershocks will go in the electronics bag. I actually already have packed into the top bag of this, which is, I'll just put that up real quick. You can kind of see in there, I got the electronics bag on this side, and then toiletry bag over here. So it's quick in access. So that way, I have TSA pre-check. So I usually you don't have to pull out your toiletry bag and your electronics and all that at through security, but just to be on the safe side, just in case I get told something or they want to check it or whatever, it's quick and easy access there. And then I have my packable backpack as well that I'm gonna use for like over there for daytime stuff. So got that, and then yeah, pretty much gonna be ready to go. Like not taking a lot. I mean, I don't want to take a lot of stuff because just in case I buy anything, I can bring it back. I'm gonna take my Chicago jacket, of course, and then another hoodie. So that though luckily is very light, can pack up very easily, so I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, it's 4 o'clock, calling it a day from work. And yeah, we're gonna go get a massage right now. Only gonna get a 50-minute because someone beat me to the Saturday 2-hour one, so she had one opening on Friday for 50 minutes. So we're gonna go get that done real quick here at 5 o'clock. Go pick up some Olive Garden after, come eat, and then get ready for tomorrow's last long-ish run. And then we're gonna start, next week's just nothing but like little shakeout runs basically. But yeah, it's coming. This time next week I'll already be in Chicago. So it's crazy to think how quick this one's going, but oh well. But yeah, it's coming down to it. Obviously I'm gonna take my GoPro with me, and then I'll also take my camera as well, so take some pictures. So yeah, got a good amount of stuff, but we're gonna keep on going through all this. All right, so it's the Saturday before the race. One more week to go. It's time to go out for a run. I'm not wearing my usual blue. I decided I'm gonna go with like this shirt, but in the blue color, not the other type of Under Armour shirt that I've been wearing. These just feel a bit more lighter, and I just felt better in them when I'm running. So I'm gonna end up going with these guys. But yeah, we're gonna go out there and get this run in. I'm a little bit sore. I had a massage yesterday, just for 50 minutes, and she really like massaged out like the hips and all that, so it's a little bit more, on the sore side, especially my left one. My left hip was the worst, so yeah, I feel it right now, but oh well. We're gonna go out there right now and just get some run in. I'm wearing my Hyperions. These are the last time I'm gonna wear them. up into like Chicago and all that. I'm gonna put them in the suitcase, pack them up after this, and then next week and all that, during the week and all that, I'll be wearing like the Saucony's or something like that, just a little bit more heavier shoe, a little more cushion. But yeah, we're gonna go out there, we're gonna have some fun, so let's get this one in. Doing well. I'm holding myself back. Like, I feel like I can go faster, but especially because these shoes have like a good like return on them. But I'm just taking it easy, having a nice enjoyable run. So yeah, so far pretty good. All right, back inside. Overall, very good run. I'm happy with it. Felt nice and easy. Nothing was being pushed or anything like that. Definitely felt like I could keep on going for a long time. So I feel pretty good about next week. Just gonna go out there and see what happens. I mean, like I said before, this training hasn't gone the way I wanted to, but oh well, it's gonna be all mental next week anyway, most of it. I know physically I can do it. I've done it before. This will be my 4th full marathon, so it's just all going to be mental after that. And considering that this is going to be the easiest of the 4 courses I've ran, I mean, out of the 4 marathons, I mean, I've done San Francisco and I did New York twice, and those are both harder courses. San Francisco is probably the hardest one out of the 2, but yeah, we're just going to take it easy. We're going to recover now and keep on going through this last bit of week of training. I mean, got a couple more runs before I head out. We leave Thursday. I have another massage Wednesday afternoon. I'm off Wednesday after work just to get some last minute stuff done. And then, yeah, and then we leave out here bright and early Thursday morning. So it's coming, but it's fun. It's been a year in the making. You know, it seems like, well, 10 months, I guess, because I got told in December that I was going to be accepted. I applied back last November, got accepted in December, and so it's been here. It's been on the way ever since. So yeah, feels good for it to finally be here. I mean, I'm still a little nervous, scared as always, but that's the way I feel before every single marathon. I mean, it's a daunting task. I mean, 26 miles isn't easy, but we'll get through it. We've done it before. Like I said, it's all gonna be mental. We're just gotta stay positive, and we'll go into that race and, you know, just see what we can do. So yeah, it's coming. There's nothing like a major marathon. Major marathons, if you're into running and you want to push yourself, test yourself, I highly suggest getting into one of the majors. I mean, Berlin, which was a couple weeks ago. We have Chicago coming up next week. Then New York is the last one of the year. And then the other ones are in the spring, which is Tokyo's the first one, then Boston, and then like a week later is literally like the London Marathon. But they're amazing. There's nothing like them. The crowds, the whole atmosphere. I mean, they're amazing. I highly recommend if you're into running to do a major marathon. New York was like an event like no other. I'm excited to see how Chicago lives up. I mean, I hear like New York's probably one of the best ones to go through the streets and all that, and then like London. But I mean, Chicago's gonna have its own kind of vibe, so I'm excited to see how that one holds out, and you know, we're just gonna see what happens. But yeah, we're a week away, so it's coming. So it's Monday. I got the pretty much the actual carry-on done, the closet. I got it to fit. I have 3 pairs of pants and 8 shirts in here, plus and then of course the clothes I'll be wearing on the plane when I leave. So I got all those outfits done. Over here got like sleeping stuff, undergarments, socks, all that good stuff. Inside this one right here is all my race day running stuff. So my running clothes, socks, you know, tape, like everything I'm gonna my hip belt, everything I'm gonna need for race day is in here. Got my running shoes over here, and then the Chicago Marathon jacket, and then an extra hoodie right here. So everything was able to compress into here, and now gonna close it up and, you know, get all this. It's gonna be a tight squeeze. Gonna have to push it down really whenever I zip it up here in a second. So yeah, I got plenty of space now over here. I'll probably end up wearing these on the plane. I was thinking about just going to my Hey Dudes on the plane and packing these up for my everyday shoe over there, and then of course the Hey Dudes just because they're comfortable on the plane. But I don't know, I'm still torn with the idea. I got a lot of the stuff over here already packed inside the Cotopaxi backpack. This will be my personal item. I have a lot of space right now. I got this whole backside right here. I still have a lot of space in here. Pretty much just got a drawstring, and then my other backpack in here as well. My collapsible. Got Race Day Nutrition in here just in case I need to take it out at TSA, which I have TSA pre-check, so I should be good. I should have to take out my toiletries or anything like that. And then I have my toiletry bag up there, which will go in here as well. And same thing with my electronics bag. All my wires and everything that I'm gonna need for electronics will go in here. And the Race Day headphones are in here. I'm taking my Tense massager with me as well, so it's in this pack right up here. I have a book that's, you know, back over here inside the laptop zipper, and of course I'll take my laptop with me. So yeah, with you know, it's Monday evening, we leave Thursday morning. I'm probably gonna edit this video come Tuesday night and have it show up Wednesday evening. So when this gets aired, depending on when you've seen it, I'll either be getting ready to leave for Chicago the night before, or, you know, I'll already be in Chicago if you see it after that. So yeah, because we fly out of here 7 a.m. on Thursday morning, head over to Chicago. I'll be going to the expo probably on that Friday morning. There's open from 9 to 6, so we'll probably go there and then go see what they have. But yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, I'm glad I was able to get it all figured out. Taking a lot of like solid color shirts, not really anything with like graphics or anything like that, with the exception of two of my shirts that I might wear. They're running related. One of them's from the New York Marathon and the other one's from the San Antonio Rock and Roll. So maybe I'll wear those, I don't know. It's supposed to be cold later on in the week. Friday's supposed to be the hottest day at 80 degrees. And then after that, it's supposed to be like 60s, 50s, you know, 40s even. So I'm gonna pack that up. What I still need to go get is a throwaway jacket, something that, you know, on that morning of race day that I can wear and then donate. And I don't have to worry about like having space for that in my backpack, because it ain't coming back with me after race day. You know, I'm gonna throw it there, and they'll end up donating it to, you know, whoever. But I think it goes to the homeless. I'm not sure if it's homeless or Goodwill or, you know, Salvation Army who gets it, but yeah, it'll go there. And so I was worried about bringing that back, so I'm gonna go to like Sam's or Costco and just get a cheap fleece, and then yeah, we're pretty much like done. We're just waiting on a couple more things with toiletry that I have to use, you know, till it gets closer. I'm waiting on a couple of other things as well, pretty much like little things here and there, just nitpicking, but for the most part everything is done and we're ready to go to Chicago. And one more thing, yes, I was able to get it closed. Had to sit on it, you know, or like kind of push it down, but I was able to get it to zip up. And so yeah, it's all packed up and ready to go. So this is already full to the max, which is great because that means I have all that room left now for a little miscellaneous stuff, and then also for souvenirs to bring back. So I'm excited about that. That was my main point. I at least wanted to leave like this whole area, like for the most part, be able to have that to bring back, which is a good amount of space. So and then of course some of these stuff's gonna be going away too, like that, and then some of the toiletries I'm gonna end up throwing over there once I'm done with them. So it's not bad. We're gonna have plenty of space. So but we're gonna keep on going through this. But yeah, so officially logged off of work. Won't log back in until the 21st. I'm on my other computer right now, my personal computer, finalizing my Spotify lineup. I kind of went overboard. I have 114 songs for a runtime of 6.5 hours, which is, I'm hoping not to be out there that long. Man, I'm hoping to be under 5. But like, ideally, I would like to be like 4.5, but I don't know. We'll see. But I just started seeing songs like, oh, okay, I want to put that one. I'm gonna put that one in, and then next thing you know, like I finally check, and it's hours. It's well longer than I thought, but I'm not too mad about that because I rather have more than less, and then they run out, and I'm like, well, great. Now what? So plus, sometimes when a song will come on race day, and I'm not just really just feeling it. So luckily, my AfterShokz, you just double tap and it'll skip the song. So that way, if I do that a lot, like I'm not going through the playlist as quick. Like I said, I could think like, okay, like this song I want to listen to on race day, and then race day comes and was like listen to it, I'm like, man, nah, and just boom tap. So that's kind of the method for my madness. I've done this every single time. I think all my marathon playlists are at least 6 hours long, if not 6.5 to 7 hours long, and my races are never that long, but I like to give myself that time. And also it becomes my running playlist for the next year until the next marathon, basically, because I'll put it on there and I'll just put it on shuffle and it'll go. So it's a little bit easy now. I go back in now and I'm kind of categorizing, moving them around to is where I want them to play, because I'll let it play in order. So first, for example, the very first song that I have on here is gonna be Cult of Personality, which is CM Punk's theme song. But he's from Chicago. It's a very big song associated with Chicago. So whereas in New York we listen to New York, New York by Frank Sinatra. This time it's we're gonna listen to this as we start. But yeah, and then my last two songs is Closing Time by Semisonic and Good Riddance by Green Day, which I doubt I'll reach to those, but for whatever reason, if I'm out there by for 6.5 hours, which I hope not to, like I said, but if I'm out there for that long and I get to that, I know like, hey, your playlist is coming to an end, or I might just hurry up and reach to that end as I'm running. So yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and link the playlist below, so that way y'all can see if y'all want to download it or listen to it as well. Feel free. It's a bunch of random stuff, but I try to keep it more fast-paced, upbeat stuff, so that way it helps with the momentum. Like I said, it's a very wide spectrum of music, but oh well. But yeah, so playlist done. Now just recategorizing everything. Well, it's Wednesday. It's been a hectic morning. I went to go run real quick, got a little quick shakeout. I just got back from a stretch lab, so got a good stretch. Gonna upload this real quick, get it, try to get it ed up within the next hour, so that way I can upload the rest of the day. I have a therapy at 11, and then at 2 o'clock I have a massage. Finish up last minute stuff, and yeah, coming up tomorrow morning we're heading out. So this is gonna end the marathon training series. We'll see what happens come race day. Like Mike Tyson said, you always have a game plan until you get punched in the face. So anything that's planned, you can just basically throw out the window once race day starts. It's gonna, nothing's ever gonna go to plan. So you just gotta, go with it and see what happens. But yeah, it's finally here. So my music playlist is linked in the description below. But thank y'all, and it's time. Sunday's race day. So here we go. See y'all later.